another musical theatre video. This week's video is about Hyde Park's British Summertime. British Summertime in Hyde Park is a concert that happens in Hyde Park in London, and they have done it for several years now, and there are all different concerts all over the summer period. The acts that have performed previously on the stage are Taylor Swift, Barbra Streisand, Celine Dion, also Robbie Williams, and yeah, there's been really good acts. There's many more, and this is an outdoor concert. I have been to British Summertime in Hyde Park twice. So the first person that I saw was Taylor Swift. So that was a really good concert. I do recommend, if you go though, to go in the back, not right at the back, but like in the middle-ish, where people are sat with their blankets and with their picnics and things like that. It's just easier than going right to the front. With Taylor Swift, I did go quite near to the front, and I'm quite short and I couldn't see her really. I did see her on the screens. I think I saw her maybe a couple of times, because there's really tall people around you obviously, so I would recommend going to the back, only because when I went the second time I saw Barbra Streisand, and she is my idol, Barbra Streisand. And I went with my mum, and we both sat right back, and we were on our little blanket with our drinks, and we took our shoes off, and then we could see her on the screen, and I could also see her from far away, and it just felt like a much better experience than what I felt when I saw Taylor Swift. And there were a lot of people banging you about when I was in the front. I didn't enjoy that. And when we were seeing Barbra Streisand, we had our own room, and it was just much better experience. So if you do go, I do recommend bringing a blanket, and you can sit there right back and see her on the screens, and you can also see them as well from afar. When I saw Taylor Swift and Barbra Streisand, the gates opened at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you go straight in, and then there are a lot of bars where you can eat and drink, which is quite nice, and they're open the whole time that you are there. And they also have a merchandise store, which is quite large, where you can buy your merch, where I bought this top here. And also, which I found quite interesting, there are different stages around Hyde Park. So there's a little schedule that you can get when you're at the front of the queue, and yeah, so you can see who is performing. So it could be people who you know, or unknown people, and yeah, you can go and see them on different stages around Hyde Park at different times, because the main act normally starts around 8-9 o'clock. So yeah, so they have some acts that are well known maybe on the big stage, and then they have these little acts being performed in their little stages. So it's quite nice. It's a really nice day out, especially when it's sunny. Luckily when I've been, it was sunny, touch wood, and yeah, so it's really nice to go and make a day of it and have some tea, and yeah, so I highly recommend to go. It's a really good time. Also, I've been twice, and the next concert that should be coming is Duran Duran. So I think a lot of people will like that one. So I do recommend going at least once, just to have a good time, make a good day of it, and stay in London for a couple of days. And yeah, it's a really good time, and I highly recommend it. And that is the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed this week's video. Please let me know in the comments, and like, subscribe and share. And yeah, if you ever want to go to British Summertime in Hyde Park, please let me know, and I'll give you some tips and advice. So I will see you next week for another musical video, and have a good week, guys. Bye! Hello everyone, hope you're well. This week's musical video is about pet hates when being an audience in a theatre. When being an audience member, there are a few things that are annoying, and I just thought, well, I'd put it in a video and let you guys know what I think is annoying, and maybe look out for